Cyberpunk is hopefully going to release next week, so this is a good time to look at 3 different games that you should play to get in that Cyberpunk vibe. Before we start off with the video, did you know that almost 90% of you viewers are not subscribed to the channel? Let's change that by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you stay updated for future videos. The first game we'll be looking at is Deus Ex: Human Revolution. Now this game is in the middle of the series, but it is a prequel to the first game. So starting off with this one is not a disadvantage if you want to complete the timeline. I bought the game for about €7.5 together with Mankind Divided. The price may vary depending on sales or not. If it's not on sale, just wait a couple of weeks and there will be those glorious winter sales. The game is set in 2027. You control Adam Jensen, a security officer for Sarif Industries, which develops controversial artificial organs dubbed augmentations. After an attack on Sarif, Jensen undergoes extensive augmentation and investigates the shadowy organizations behind the attack. The story explores themes of transhumanism and the growing power of megacorporations and their impact on the social class. Human Revolution offers about 12 different endings. Each of the 4 endings have 3 variations. These all depend on the choices that you make throughout the game. Even though the game was released back in 2011, it is still lots of fun to play today. There is a good challenge on every difficulty except the easy one, of course, to keep you busy throughout the game. You can play the game how you want. If you like going in guns blazing, just open that door and start shooting your way throughout your mission. Or if you're more a sneaky and stealthy player, that's fine too. You'll even get an achievement if you complete the level without making a sound. You can max out on strengths and defense that will make you a walking tank, or choose a more stealthy path with upgrading your hacking and cloaking skills. Deus Ex offers a very broad playstyle that suits a whole lot of players.
Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell!
The second game we're gonna take a look at is Cloudpunk. Cloudpunk is no AAA highly marketed release like Deus Ex. Cloudpunk is developed by a small company based in Germany. Cloudpunk was released for PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4 and Xbox One this year. I purchased the game at €20 at the time of recording this video. In Cloudpunk you play as Rania. And this is your first night working for Cloudpunk, the semi-legal delivery company based in the sprawling city of Nivalis. You go from everywhere from the marrow below to the spires that pierce the grey clouds high above the scraping edge of the troposphere. No delivery job is too dangerous and no one is faster than a Cloudpunk driver. In this story-based cyberpunk game, you will meet a diverse range of characters including androids, AIs, unscrupulous humans at entry level of society. Everyone has a story, and in the course of one night in Nivalis, everything will change. The game is a relaxing, open-world delivery driving game with lots and lots of things to do, varying from being a taxi driver, delivery main and side missions, to collectibles, to even just character background stories. You can upgrade your in-game apartment, your car and other stuff with items you find while driving around and exploring. The last game we're gonna take a look at is Ghostrunner. Similar to Cloudpunk, this game was also developed by a small studio. This one's called One More Level, and the company is based in Poland.
Tenants found outside their homes will be
You play as Jack, a Ghostrunner, and you must traverse a dangerous environment that is the Dharma Tower. It's a massive skyscraper that serves as housing for the remainder of the human race after a disaster called the Burst. You wake up with no memory at all, but you are directed by an AI called the Architect. You get the task of eliminating the Keymaster and freeing the Dharma Tower from its dictatorship-like ruling. To do so, you have to clear out enemies and cross dangerous paths only you can overcome. Because you're a Ghostrunner, you can grapple onto obstacles, wall run across a section to slice open an enemy, evade incoming enemy attacks, but beware, you can kill an enemy with one hit. This also applies to yourself.
Go.
Ghostrunner offers a unique single-player experience. It's fast-paced, violent and gory, and it's set in a complete indoor-like cyberpunk experience that blends with post-apocalyptic themes. It tells a story of a world that has already ended, but where the inhabitants keep on fighting for their survival. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed watching, hit that like button as well if you're feeling generous. Hopefully you are prepared for next week for the big launch, and as always, have a nice day.